Alright, what is up, y'all? I'm Jay and welcome to the channel. And in this video, god damn, look at that sun. Shit, let me get back in the shade. In this video, I will be doing a walk around on what I possibly believe to think is the cheapest running and driving Civic Si that probably I've ever seen. It's a 2009 8th Gen FA5 and I'm gonna do a walk around and show y'all why did I get the car for cheap and tell y'all how I got it. So let's go get it. And here is the FA5, just chilling and low key. Before I show y'all a walk around of the car, I just want y'all to see how dirty this thing is. Like, bro, just look at, you probably can't see it on camera, but this thing is like mad filthy. I haven't washed it in weeks and the pollen has just made this thing super dirty. Like, bro, this thing is filthy. So before I show y'all a walk around of the SI, I'm gonna take it to a car wash real quick, clean it up, and then after it's all clean, I'm gonna find a spot and then I'm gonna do a walk around of the car. So I'll check in with y'all when I get there. All right, y'all, we are at the spot right now, and I'm not gonna lie, this sun is right on me. So if y'all hear me breathing heavy, I apologize, but it's almost 90 degrees out here, but you know, I dealt with worse, so it ain't too bad. But we are posted with the 8th Gen right now. Got it all washed and cleaned up for the free. And yeah, I'm gonna do a full walk around of the car, tell y'all how I got it, show its imperfection, and what are my future plans for this car on the channel. Before I tell y'all how I got this car, this is not my first Civic Si. I had another one before this one. I had a 2008 Civic Si FA5. It was Nighthawk Black Pearl. That car was full bolt-ons. It had headers, it had a NVIDIA catback exhaust, it had a Flash Pro tune on it. That car was fun. And then I ended up getting a 392. Yeah, I had a 392 Dodge Charger, Scat Pack 392 2019. I had that car for a year and I couldn't deal with it no more. I actually ran into this car by complete accident. I had no intentions on getting another 8th Gen as soon as I did. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, since I would say 2020 when I got my black car, these 8th Gens have went up in value like tremendously. I remember like in 2019, 2018, you could have got a coupe for like $3 grand. You could have got an FG2 for it. At FA5s, you could have got for like $3,800 to $4,000 for a decent one. But now, bro, oh my God. Bro, sedans, like clean example sedans, like clean title cars are fetching like $6,000 to $7,000. Low mileage cars I've seen go for like 9, 10. FG2s, you could still get them for like, you know, somewhere in the 4s. But I didn't think I was gonna run into the deal I got for this car. But before we go any further, I'm not gonna lie, I got this car for a complete steal. I got this car for $900. $900 is what I paid for the car. And for how much money like I see these things go for, there was no way I was gonna pass that deal up. Like, no way. Like, the motor alone in these cars are like more than what I paid for the car, so there was no way I was gonna pass up on this deal. The car was located in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm out here in Chicago, so it was about a 2-hour drive for me. And I found the car on Facebook Marketplace. I messaged the guy. The listing was only up for like, I think it said for 5 minutes. So I instantly hit him up. I sent him a message. I'm asking him as many questions as I quickly can, because for anybody that knows who like been on Marketplace or any buy sale group on Facebook, bro, when it's something that cheap or something that somebody really want, bro, the floodgates open. You know, you got hundreds of people messaging you. You can't get back to everybody. And it's like, it's really hard. So it's like, when I saw the listing was only up for 5 minutes, I knew I had to jump on it then and there. So I asked him as many questions as I could, like, does the car run and drive? What's wrong with it? And does it have any body damage, any rust? He sent me like a couple pictures, and honestly, y'all, this car only had, the post listing only had like 4 or 5 photos. It had one from the front, it had one from the back, and I think it had like 2 or 3 of the interior. So there really wasn't no real photos of this car that I could determine if it was worth going up there or not. And plus he said the car did not run. He said he believed it needs a starter or the clutch went out or something was wrong with it. Had the car originally posted for, how much he had this thing posted for? He had it posted for 1,200 bucks. So I'm like, I really doubt the motors popped, because you got to do something real dumb to pop a K20. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take my chance. I'm gonna go out there and check the car out. Borrowed my buddy's truck. Shout out to my homie Romero for letting me borrow his truck that day. Drove all the way out there. The car, in fact, did not start. And when I saw it in person, I was really shocked that the paint was this clean. There was really no paint fade. Front end wasn't all tore up. The back wasn't all damaged. Cause like, bro, out here, things be destroyed like all the time. So I was really shocked when I saw this car and I saw how clean it was. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take my chances and I'm gonna buy it. I ended up getting the car for $900. Really, really cool guy. Like, he definitely hooked me up for sure. And he actually held the car for me. I don't know if I said that or not, but he held the car for me for about a week before I actually went to go buy it. So yeah, that's how I got possibly one of the cleanest, cheapest 8th gen Civic SIs. But I'm gonna do a quick walk around, show y'all, you know, what's going on with the body, show y'all the interior, and if there's anything done to this thing. So let's start with the outside with imperfections. I'm gonna just start with the back, because these, bro, these irritate my soul so much. I got these black marks here, I got those scratch marks there, and I got that one there. And honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rear bumper, because trying to find a rally red sedan rear bumper, it's not easy. So I might just get a Honda touch-up pen and just touch up the rear bumper and try to fix those spots for right now. But the car does have rust. It has rust in the usual 8th gen places. It's rusted on the rocker panel. It's starting to bubble a little bit, but I am gonna get this fixed pretty soon because I want to keep this thing in decent condition. Then you got that bubble spot right there. If you actually see it, there's a crack in it, so I gotta get that fixed relatively soon. That's really it for the like major body imperfections. I mean, the car does have scratches and, you know, little dings here and there. Like this spot right here on the mirror, it has, like, that's down to the paint, like that's over with. So I gotta get the mirrors repainted, and it's not just that side, it's this side too. I don't even know how you do that. And there's this annoying ass scratch on this door. Yeah, that little scratch right there, like, I've hated that scratch ever since I got this car. That's down to the paint. There's a dent right there on the quarter panel, and there's this huge scratch on the back door. That's down to the paint. This side really has the worst, like, amount of scratches and stuff. The trunk, there's scratches and stuff on the trunk, but most of it can get buffed out. I do plan on getting this car paint corrected, buffed and polished really soon. So I'm not really worried too much about the light scratches. The deep scratches, I'll try to do what I can with those in due time. All right, so now I'm gonna just show y'all the interior real quick. It is bone stock, I'm not gonna lie. This whole car is bone stock, but stock SI seats, they in okay shape. It has like a cigarette burn spot or something right here. Got my WeatherTechs in here. These are out of my old Civic SI I had. I just kept them and threw them in here. Stock shift knob. I do have a red Honda badge for the steering wheel because this one is all faded. And I also have the carbon fiber trim piece. My radio, this car didn't have a radio when I bought it, but I put this in. This is a Sony XAV 150. It has Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth, just the little stuff. Like, after owning my Scat for the time I did, I can't have a car without Apple CarPlay. That's definitely a necessity. While we in the interior, Before I even show y'all, can any of y'all try and guess how many miles this car has? Before you skip ahead or watch the video, pause and just try to take a guess how many miles this thing has. Bro, 273,000 miles on it. 273,000 miles. Like, that's pretty crazy. I can't even lie. When I did buy the car, it had, how many miles did this thing have? It had 266,000 miles. Yeah, it had 266,000 miles. So I did put a little bit of miles on it since I had it. I got the car in March of 2024, and at the time of this recording, it's September 21st. So I've only had the car for a little bit of time, and I did put some miles on it. Modifications, to be honest, y'all, there is not one aftermarket thing on this damn car. This thing is 102% bone stock. The only thing I personally did to this car, I put a clutch in it. I put a comp clutch, OEM replacement clutch in this thing. Did the slave cylinder because mine was leaking. And I did put these eBay clear lens headlights in. Honestly, if you're gonna buy some headlights for your 8th gen, do not buy the eBay ones. I paid $55 for these, and these fit like shit. Like, I don't know if y'all can see that, but that little gap right there, and then this one over here, like, it's not even sitting flush with the bumper. These things fit like shit. And then I also changed the fog lights. I think this one, oh yeah, the lens was all broke out. And I actually had these from my old SI because I was gonna do this 09 through 11 front end conversion. So I kept the fog lights around, I just tossed them in. And every light on the front of this car is LEDs. So fog lights, high beams and low beams are all LEDs. And just for the hell of it, I'm just gonna show y'all the engine, show y'all this stock K20 Z3. Yep, bone stock, bro. Stock RBC, stock throttle body, air box, batteries in the stock location, everything. The one things I do gotta do on this car, maintenance wise, I gotta change this tensioner because it makes noise, and this belt is mad glazed. So I am gonna have to put a tensioner in this car pretty soon. But other than that, the valve cover is not leaking, it's not in bad shape. The engine bay just dirty, but I haven't got a chance to clean it yet. So that will be done pretty soon. All right, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna end the video here because it's pretty hot outside and there's really nothing to film about the car. I just want to introduce it to the channel, let y'all know how I got it, how much I paid for it, and you know what condition the car is in right now. And I'm just gonna let y'all know right now, I am not a professional YouTuber. I've rarely ever held a camera in my life. So if you're worried about the quality, don't worry. It's gonna get better over time. So don't roast me too hard in the comments. Tell me what y'all think about the 8th gen. You know, there's nothing really done to it, but I am gonna let y'all know right now, this is gonna be a budget build series on the channel. I already got parts at home waiting for this car. Gonna try and film, document everything I do to this car, and hopefully everybody in the 8th gen community tap in and, you know, see what's going on. But yeah, y'all, that's it for this video. I don't know when I'm gonna probably film another one. I'm not too sure yet. This whole thing is new to me, so just bear with me and we'll get through the process as we go along. But it's your boy Jay, and I'm signing out.